And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now there's a fight. Oyarzabal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Mikel Oyarzabal is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Marlon. It's a good foot in there. Donnarumma is there to clear. Marlon.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Marlon. Foot in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's forced to go back. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Caicedo. He's gone for goal! And he can clear it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out, or certainly tested. Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Pellegrini. He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him.
That's good play from him.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great vision. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Pellegrini. That's a throw. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Incoming delivery. Throw in. Caicedo. The ball has bounced loose now. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pellegrini. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Son Heung-min. He's on it. Oyarzabal!
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Pellegrini. Now it's Marlon.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Aims beyond the defence. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vasily clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got tall. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cristante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Oyarzabal. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Messi with the short one. Backward it goes. Caicedo shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kone. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Marlon receives it in a good position here. Team still separated by the game's only goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80.607 spettatori.
Now it's Pellegrini. Fagioli has created one goal already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Valverde. And it's Caicedo. Over to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Fagioli, played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is sharp. Now it's Messi. Now it's Fagioli. Fagioli! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Wrench. And Kone, looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he plays one through. And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Svila gets good distance on it. Pisili. Now it's Kone. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And it's been taken short. And it's played in. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Inter Milan really will have to throw everything at this now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Threads one in. That's a good ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Bullish header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Donnarumma picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.